Hey guys, Trojan Trader, also known as Dwayne Henry, and welcome to my Saturday video where I'm trying something new. Today we're going to go over the best few apps that I use to do my investing and my trading straight from my mobile phone without any laptop or nothing like that. I trade straight from my phone at times. So let's go ahead and hop over to the best apps that I use. Alright guys. So on my screen here for the mobile device, I have 6 things that I use to make money in the markets day in and day out, either for short-term investing or long-term investing. So let's go ahead and hop into the first one. All right, guys. So the first one is Nadex. If you don't know what Nadex is, it's a binary options broker who allow retail traders who don't have $10,000 or $25,000 to day trade or any sorts of things like that. What Nadex Binary Options is an options broker that allows you, with a minimum account balance of 250, trade the indices, the currencies, gold coins, gold, crude oil, commodities, all the other types of markets out there. You can trade all in one broker as in binary options. So what binary options are, guys, is a short-term trading. As you can see, it's open 23 hours a day, Sunday through Friday. Short-term contracts from 5 minutes all the way up to weekly contracts. Like, so you're able to trade small active markets and know your maximum risk going into each trade, which means in other brokers or CFD brokers, you can lose more money than what you invested. But in Nadex Binary Options Broker, if you, let's say you invested $250 in that account, you cannot lose no more than $250 that's in the account. Versus other brokers, you can lose more than what you have invested because you're using leverage. So like I said, there's 3 ways to trade. There's a binary options, which binary options is a yes or no prediction of where the market prediction is going to be. For example, if the S&P 500 will be above 2600 today at 4:15 p.m., yes or no. If you're correct, you say yes and it's above it, you make money. If you're wrong and it's below, you lose money. Same for going short. If you say no and it's above, you lose money, and if it's below, you make money. Touch brackets are something they added new, and which I actually personally haven't gone over. And call spreads is something that I also don't go over, but if you want to look more to that, I personally trade just the binary options factor. I don't have strategies or anything for call spreads or touch brackets things, but if you do, you could definitely search up nadex.com and researches on your own. So Nadex is a binary option broker who allows you to make money in the futures, currencies, commodities market with a small investment of $250, and all it is a yes or no prediction in the market. It's pretty simple. This is my main app that I use to make money. I'm not going to go too deep into it. If you want another video, I'll break down fully how to understand Nadex. But until then, this is not tell you everything about the platform. Just tell you how I make my money. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, guys, on to the next one. This is Thinkorswim. And before I also get to go on, to understand, to get this Nadex thing, to get this Nadex app, because if you actually go into Nadex on the App Store, your app will not look like this. It will only allow you to go, it'll say Nadex Spreads, which you don't want. To get the Nadex Go, which allows you to actually log in and trade your platform from exactly how Nadex looks from a different mobile device. Like if you go to here, this is what your Nadex account will look like if you download it from the internet. But if you download it from the App Store, it will look completely different. So to get it to your iPhone or Android device without having to go to the Play Store, just getting the Nadex spread and actually getting the full Nadex Go version of Nadex, what you want to do is just simply go to your account, or not even your account, just just go to here, hit login. Once it takes you to login, see how it looked exactly like that, but this is for the phone version. So what you want to do is hit, or at least for Apple devices, iOS devices, the little middle arrow with the square with the arrow in it. You want to hit this. You want to go scroll over to add to home screen. Once you add to home screen, it will print the app like this. But on to Thinkorswim. So what is Thinkorswim? Thinkorswim is a charting platform that is completely free, provided through TD Ameritrade. All you got to do is open an account. You don't even have to fund no money. They'll allow you to download the platform for free. And then you'll be able to create an account and download the mobile app for this version through the App Store or the Android and just log in. And so what Thinkorswim is, like I said, it's a platform that allows us to use charting analysis. Nadex offers that, but Thinkorswim just has a way better charting platform than versus Nadex. So I always recommend Thinkorswim. And with Thinkorswim, like I said, it correlates with exactly what Nadex strikes are. So, I make all my chart analysis from Thinkorswim. As you can see, the Russell, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the Dow Jones, the Dixie, and other different stocks or currencies that you would like to watch. You can make certain watch lists, as you can see. You could create alerts, pending orders, handle everything from here. It's a pretty cool app that you can make a good analysis on the phone. You don't even have to use a laptop. But on to the next one. Like I said, this is Thinkorswim, and this is my favorite charting platform to use. All right, guys, on to the next. This app is called Investing. You can look up on the App Store or the App Store, iOS or Android Play Store, and look up Investing or Forex Factory, which I do not have on here, but investing.com. What this is a news app that provides you economic news throughout the world 24/7. You also have access to an economic calendar that I use daily. This is what I mainly use to analyze the markets every single day and out throughout the year. I use the investing app to go and look at certain things that are going on through the market so I can prepare myself for the day. Like I said, they offer news and blogs that you can read on anything. They give you the updates on the markets. You can even create your own portfolio watch list if you like. And you can also look up different indices or currencies that you have a certain bias what you think, and you can also see what other traders are feeling at the same time, almost like stock twist, but this is just purely for news. So I said this guys is called investing.com. Pretty cool app. All right, guys, on to more of my longer term investing app. What I like to use is called Vanguard. What Vanguard is an oops, I don't want to load that up real quick. There you go. Had maybe something important on there. All Vanguard is a broker that allows you to trade ETFs and sorts like that, that offer Roth IRA retirements and sort of things like that. You could go and look at personal performance, price basis, cost basis. You could buy and sell things on here, funds, ETFs, and stocks. What this app is not try to get rich in a day app or get rich anytime soon, but this is more of a compounding interest account that allows me to grow money, that does it for me without me really having to search the markets or doing anything like that. And this is an account where I'm just slowly investing my money into day in and day out. This is something where I'm looking to get to 8 to 10% of return a year, and looking at compound interest. So the next 5 to 10 years, I'm looking at a way better interest return. So this is more of my slow grinding out. Like I said, this is called Vanguard. They're free to set up. You do not have to invest any money to start off. Like I said, I do want you to look up your own information, but I will leave links to every single thing down in the bio so you could do all your own research. But like I said, this is more for my longer term investing, my Roth IRA accounts and everything like that. That's what Vanguard offers. They're a pretty cool app. And on to the next one. All right, guys, on to the next app, Google Sheets. As we all know, as traders, it's smart to mark down every single trade that you took, and so you can analyze your past week performance so you can know how to head stronger into the next week. So I use Google Sheets, and what I'll do is I'll analyze all my trades that I take through Nadex. Like I said, I use Nadex as my broker to trade and make money from, but I'll use this Google Sheets and upload every single trade that I took, my wins, my losses, my total P&Ls, my percentage for the weeks, my losses for the weeks, everything. I got to be very transparent so I know how to make myself better. Google Sheets is also free in the App Store or the Android Google Store, but anyway, they're both free. Definitely use this to track every single trade that you're doing, because as a trader, when you're not tracking your trades, you don't tend to. So when you're not tracking your trades, you don't know when you made a huge mistake or what's your error, because you're not tracking your trades. You don't know which trades, how to make a better trade knowing that trade if you never tracked it. So like I said, Google Sheets is a pretty cool app. I like using it, especially since it's free. If you don't, there's the other one, there's Microsoft Excel, but you have to pay a subscription to use that. But Google Sheets is free and it works perfectly fine. So this is what I use and I love it daily. Keeps my head straight, keeps my gains, keeps me head up in the game. All right, now on to the next one. All right, guys, what this next app is called is Evernote. If you don't know what Evernote is, it's almost like your own personal notebook and journal. But what I'll do with this is I keep all my personal information in here, all my keeps in. I put a privacy lock just in case if I ever lose my phone. I always have my notes stuck in here so I could just log in to another phone or another device to get everything back. It is free, but there is paid versions of the app inside of the app to have certain features, but it is free to use. Like I said, I write my daily goals, my Discord messages. I have my website and billing infos in. I have my notebook stuff for everything. It just helps me keep my head focused and keep my head strong. Creating daily goals allows you to set reminders and everything like that, so you could analyze where you're at during the day and try to keep yourself focused, because as a trader we need to be focused, and if we're not focused and we're not writing down our daily objectives and our daily goals that we need to complete, we cannot get better. So Evernote is a pretty amazing app that allows me to track my daily goals, my daily balances for my trade book and everything, so I can keep a head straight and know what's my next plan for the next day. But that's it for Evernote. That's it for all the apps that I use currently. Like I said, I use Nadex to make my money. Thinkorswim is my charting platform. Evernote is for my notes. Vanguard is my longer term investing app. Google Sheets is where I track everything. And investing.com is what I use for news. So there you go. There is the best 6 apps that I use till this day in 2019 that has made me money day in and day out. All right, guys. Peace. All right, guys. Those are my top 6 apps that I use. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for another awesome video on Saturdays, Sundays, or whenever I want to upload. If you want to get more about my morning market analysis and my night analysis, I do my free ones Monday and Friday. If you want to get my everyday analysis from morning to night, go ahead and join my Discord group. It's completely free. I'll leave the link in the link in the bio so you can, or the description, so you can join. All right, guys, it's Trojan Trader, also known as Dwayne Henry. Everybody, trade your plan. Plan your trade your plan. All right, guys, I'm out.